We are lost in the wilderness as a society. Yep, that's a fact. People out here behaving like animals for real instead of humans, yo. You ain't lying, yo. All right. So this video is about Kada Scott. All right. Family speaks out after 23 years. After 23-year-old Philly woman vanishes. All right. And this is what's currently happened. This video is from 3 days ago. All right. This video has gone viral on TikTok. It has gone viral on Snapchat and Instagram. All right. So I'm gonna let y'all see this video real quick, and then I'm gonna give y'all, my commentary on it.
Happening now, a desperate search for a 23-year-old Philadelphia woman. Kada Scott was last seen 4 days ago. Her family says she was at work one moment and gone the next. They also say she was being harassed over the phone by a stranger. And Steve, you spoke with Kada's family tonight. What did they tell you?
Well, this is where she went to work late Saturday night, and this is the same spot where she never came home from work early Sunday morning.
I think it's definitely wrong. She wouldn't just leave and not contact anyone, none of her friends, family.
Like, people ride so fast, they wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
2 aunts stapled missing flyers where their niece, 23-year-old Kada Scott, was last seen before she just vanished.
She was last seen by her mother the night before at approximately 9:50 p.m. when Miss Scott was leaving for work.
Her phone been off since Saturday, well, to my knowledge, since Sunday morning, and it's going completely right straight to voicemail.
Kada seen here when competing in the Miss Philadelphia Township pageant, just started working 2 weeks ago here at the Terrace at Chestnut Hill Senior Home to help pay for her college. She was working a 10 p.m. Saturday to 6 a.m. Sunday shift, just 5 minutes from her home, but she went missing here before her shift even ended, where we found what police did. No surveillance or security video cameras around here.
We do know she did arrive at work. She works at a nearby nursing home. However, we knew that she left prior to her shift's completion.
She did not work her full shift. The car was still sitting in the parking lot. So it's like she vanished. Like what? No cameras, no nothing. So where is she?
What do you think's going on here? What do you think happened?
I have no idea. That's the problem. We're trying to piece it together. She went into a
Yeah, I was on mute the whole
job
time.
for a normal shift, and she didn't finish the shift and come home. So that's when the problem started. And that's where we're at right now, trying to figure out what's going on, where she's at, when did she actually leave the facility.
We did interview co-workers. There was nothing too extravagant in her statements.
Police say Scott had recently told family and friends a stranger or strangers were harassing her over the phone. Police processed her car and found nothing to hint foul play. But missing are the car keys, Kada's iPad, iPhone,
Really?
and Apple Watch. None of them now traceable. All of which police sources say she used to grow a big following on social media and now wonder if a follower is involved in her disappearance somehow.
We're doing a deep dive on all her social media as we speak, and those are things we're going to be looking at.
Is there fear that somebody got obsessed with her and fell in love with her and found out where she worked and everything and maybe went and grabbed her?
It's a possibility, yes. Anything can happen. So that's what I'm afraid of, because at this point, something wrong.
All right, so the missing posters all say she was last seen wearing a fitted all-black jogging set. And last seen here, where both police and family were 4 hours on Monday, interviewing, searching, hoping, but coming up empty for both video and answers. Sheba, Jason.
So this is currently happening here in Philly. Right? I'm no YouTube is messing with me right now. This John is glitching. I don't know why. All right, but it's glitching. So that's the story. All right. Of let me. Oh, my bad. I forgot her name again so fast. Jesus Christ, Lord have mercy on me. Of Kada Scott. All right. That's the story of Kada Scott. All right. Like gone without a trace. The case of Kada Scott. All right. Can you imagine seeing someone you love one day and the next day they're gone? No goodbye, no warning, no trace. That's that's what's that's what the Scott family is living through right now in Philly. All right, Kada Scott, 23 years old, vanished after leaving work at an how can I say assisted living facility. She's kind of like a health aid care, a home health aid care. All right, basically what I do. All right, that's what I am, a home health aid care, a home health aid care. Listen, I don't know if I'm saying this shit right, but hey, listen, it's coming out how it's coming out. All right. Kada Scott, 23 years old, vanished after leaving work at an assisted living facility. All right. Like her car was still there, her phone dead, her social media silent. And days before she disappeared, she told friends she was being harassed by someone over the phone. Hmm. And this is why I tell people you got to be careful, right? Especially with a lot of subscribers, right? If you're a woman, all right, like if you're going to certain places, and it's crazy, man. Listen, I got my permit, all right. I'm licensed to carry, all right. So I'm listen. I'm not gonna be scared to walk around. I'm just not gonna show it. Philly, you cannot just show, all right. But I am licensed because there's a lot of shit going on. Just last year, there was women. There was a few women that got sexually assaulted in the streets, broad daylight. Till today, they haven't found them. So what's crazy is right. She was already telling people that she was, going through what she was going through. This ain't just a missing person case, all right? This is a community crisis because when a young black woman disappears, the silence around it is louder than the sirens, all right? We rarely, how can I say, we repost, we search, but where's the urgency from the systems built to protect? Let's be real, all right? Kada didn't vanish voluntarily, all right? Police said it themselves, all right? There are, how can I say, troubling signs. She left work early, didn't take her car, and hasn't touched her phone. That's not ghosting, that's red flags, all right? And to the folks who treat cases like this as just another missing girl, check your how can I say, check your apathy, all right? Because if it were your daughter, your sister, your friend, your mother, your grandmother, your auntie, all right, you wouldn't want the whole city to move. Let me put it like this: wouldn't you want the whole city to move mountains? So why don't we move them now? All right. So listen, I am going to edit this part. I think I'm going to put this one ahead of all the videos that I'm editing. All right, because I'm still editing videos, and I'm gonna make sure that I have this, video uploaded at least by tomorrow. All right, because I'm gonna put it like this. All right, more black and brown women are disappearing, not just from Philadelphia. All right, from different cities, from different states. And is the news really talking about it? Every once in a while you hear them speak on it, but are they really, really speaking on it? And shout out to the content creators that, only bring awareness to these type of cases, to these type of, topic, situations, my bad. All right. Because a lot of them don't. So to the Scott family, we see you. We stand with you. Into the community, if you know anything, say something. All right. Even the smallest detail could be, the missing piece. Because what's crazy here in Philadelphia, a few months ago, all right, a man went on a run after burying his wife in hollow ground. Until today, they haven't found him. They found that Luigi Mangoli like this. But him, they haven't found him. Kata's story is not over, all right? But silence won't solve it. Let's raise our voices, raise awareness, and raise hell until she's found because every daughter deserves to come home, all right? Like, it's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, she was took. Somebody took her. Somebody grabbed her. Somebody snatched her. Facts, 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 facts. Whoa, where'd it go? Over here. You remember that one black girl that they found in a freezer but never found out what happened that night? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're talking about Kanika Jenkins. And you know that there's two versions of gang stalking, right? The one that everybody knows about and then the one that nobody wants to talk about. All right? And I'm gonna be, I'm gonna try to speak the best way that I can, all right? Because I don't know if y'all have heard of the version of gang stalking, right? Where, people that are in, how can I say, people that are a part of a higher authority, all right? Got that bread, got that moolah, got that, them Benjamins, all right? Pay people, all right? And it's, what's crazy? It could be people, part of the, that's why I have to be careful with what I'm saying. Y'all understand where I'm coming from, right? It could be from organizations that we know of, right? Like, it could be, a badge or something like that. All right. It could be even Hollywood itself. All right. I'm gonna put it like that. All right. Now I'm hoping people can understand. All right. Um, but basically, right, when the Kanika Jenkins was, situation was going around, I was able to, get a video that broke it down. But the video that when I went live, after I went live, they striked my. Listen, I don't have that first channel that I had for a reason. All right. So I'm trying to find the words now, knowing that, you can't really speak on this case like that unless, you have the proper disclaimer. And I don't have the proper disclaimer to speak on Kanika Jenkins. That's why I haven't spoken on Kanika Jenkins in like 3 years in reality. Jesus. So I'm gonna put it like this. All right. Those people, right, pay people, all right? They could be drug dealers, they could be people within the community, people that you even know. It could be your own motherfucking auntie that turns on you, okay? They pay them. And then boom, out of nowhere, a series of accidents and murders be happening, right? They probably need the lungs, they probably need, something, black and brown. You know what? I'm hoping with what I just said, people understand. All right. Her case could be a part of, organ trafficking, sex trafficking. All right. And much more. I'm going to put it like that. But I don't want to. I'm back. All right. I just let that John play right here real quick. Thomas Wilson said, I always wondered about her and that Asian girl. They got on the elevator and then disappeared. Man, listen, I'll say the same thing. That whole case. Man, listen, shout out to it's Tragon. What is it? Is his name Tragon? I think it is Tragon. All right, shout out to him. All right. He's still speaking on her case to this day, yo. I don't know how he's able to still speak on Kanika Jenkins, right, and not get his page striked, but he's able to do it. All right. I thought I tried that, John, in the beginning of 2024 to speak on Kanika Jenkins again. And when I tried, I think I have an upload. Like, I was only able to upload a few, parts of the live, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Because I did a long ass live. And I used Tragon's video for it. And I think that's the only reason why I didn't get, clapped. Because I was reviewing and reacting to his video. So then again, how the hell, do I get to, review and react with, original content without getting striked? Shit. Whatever. I guess. I guess. But yeah, that was a sad situation. So, If you're a parent out here, man, be a cop, be a detective, be a lawyer, be everything to your child. And if your child is mad, just know that you're doing the things right. Be careful, man. Like, link them Google accounts, do whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. Because there's so much going on. Like, man, people don't just disappear. All right. Something, someone makes someone disappear. They don't just automatically disappear. Mm-mm. Next thing you know, they're gonna come and say aliens took her, man. Get out my face with the bullshit, yo. People think people stupid. I'm talking about the media and, it's like people don't even peep that around the time that Kanika Jenkins, passed away, before she passed away, right? I think a little kid was found in a gym room in a school wrapped around in a mat, right? And with the organs missing. So a lot of these missing cases, in my opinion, then who is the black man? Who was the black man that took and never heard from again? But right before he just talked to his mom. Is that involving? Was it in Texas? Um, damn, you got me on that one. Shit, you got me on that one. Damn, I'm gonna have to look up. I can't. Like, I really don't remember that one. You got me. You got me. Now you got me thinking. Like, oh, he got me on something. Shit. I remember Kanika heavy because shit, I got clapped for that. I was really talking on Kanika Jenkins heavy. So I know exactly what you was talking about when you said the girl in the freezer. Oh shit, I think you're right. But see, I don't remember the full details. So I might as well say I don't know the full details. But I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, give me 1 second.